My name's Roland. For those who don't know me, I'm curate here at All Saints. I've been here for about 6 months, and it's great to be spending my first Christmas here in Marlow. So we've seen a number of the children have brought their presents with them. Everyone has their own family tradition. Who has unwrapped all of their presents already? Are there any people willing to admit that all the surprise has happened there? There's a few here. I was amazed we had a service at 9:15, and already by then there were some families admitting all the presents were gone by that point. Who's opened maybe some of their presents, maybe a stocking or something? Is that a few more people? And who's been like me, very, very restrained and possibly locked out of my own living room? I will find out later why. But actually not opened any of their presents yet. There's some people, well done, all of you. All the surprise is still there. All of the unknown. Do you enjoy that unknown? Do you like the process of guessing what your present is, of feeling what it might be? I've got one unknown gift for, would one small person be a willing volunteer? Could you come out for me? So, very simple. Just by looking at this present, can you guess what it is? Have a guess. Anything. A box. It could a box inside the box. Or it could be. Have a feel. Is it heavy? Is it light? Describe it. Already started shaking up. Oh, it's actually Smarties. All right, then. I'd actually hidden a rattle inside it so that when you went, what is it? But you're right, it was just Smarties hidden inside a box. Thank you very much. I don't know if in your family people get the old box that the washing machine came in and packed something very small inside that just to be mean to see what their face will be. As it's Christmas, you'll have to forgive me, there's a time for a joke. As a Star Wars film has come out, the classic Christmas Star Wars joke will make its appearance. So, in a galaxy far, far away, it was Christmas time, and Darth Vader and Luke Skywalker were having a lightsaber battle together. And Darth Vader shouts over to Luke, "I know what you're getting for Christmas." Luke looks very confused at him and says, "What?" He says, "I know what you're getting for Christmas." I'm not going to attempt the voice. He says, "How can you know what I'm getting for Christmas?" And Darth Vader says, "I felt your presence." There we go. Thank you. Thank you for laughing. But are we the sort of person who likes to feel our presence, likes to rattle it until someone says, "Oh, it might be fragile, please don't do that"? We've all got someone in our family like that. I think we fall roughly into two types of people when it comes to our Christmas presents. And I think there are some people who, when it comes to Christmas, go, "Oh, great, this is the thing I bought off Amazon and I gave to you several months ago." They don't like surprises. They've told everyone what they want for Christmas. And there are people at the other end of the scale who people try and ask for hints all the way through November and December. What sort of thing would you like? What would what haven't you got? And they're useless. They won't give you any clues. They won't tell you what they like. And they're really hard to buy presents for. I think I'm somewhere in the middle. Over November and December, my wife and I were, looking out for hints and giving the few occasional hints. But now come Christmas, I cannot remember what I hinted at. So it will be a complete surprise, which I'm really excited about. And I think the surprise of Jesus is a little bit like that. It was something that was foretold. It was something that we knew something about a long time before it happened. There were some quite specific things that we found out about the birth of Jesus before it had happened. But by the time it did happen, I think a lot of what was known was forgotten about, and we weren't sure what was coming. The famous reading from Isaiah says, "The people who walked in darkness have suddenly seen a great light. Those who lived in a land of deep darkness, on them a light has shone. A light has suddenly shone on them. You have multiplied the nations, and you have increased their joy." Before we continue, I'm just going to get us to watch a short little video.
My mama told me something when I was growing up that has forever changed my life. She played the piano at our little church at 3rd and Pine Street for 37 years. She tried to teach me to play the piano, but I wasn't very good. She would teach me the names of the notes, what a major key is, what a minor key is. She tried to teach me musical theory, but I was just bored. Then, one day, she told me that the best news in the world is found by playing a simple scale on the piano. I had no idea what she meant, so she told me to play an 8-note scale. So I did. I said, "How is that good news?" And she said I played it incorrectly and that I needed to play it the other way. So I did. Again, I said, "How is that good news?" And she said, "I played it the right way, but I needed to add the pauses." "The pauses?" She said, "The pauses. Add them on the 1st, 2nd, 4th, 6th, 7th, and last note." Now, I was frustrated and said, "How can 8 notes with random pauses be the best news in the world?" Then I got up, walked away, and went outside. Frankly, I didn't care what she was talking about. I didn't like playing the piano anyway. Well, years later, my mama got sick and passed away. As I was thinking about her, I remembered what she told me about the piano. Not only that, I still remember the notes she told me to pause. The 1st, 2nd, 4th, 6th, 7th, and last note. So I sat down at her piano and played the scale with the pauses.
One, two, ready, go.
I love that video because it somehow manages to surprise us. It was always there, that simple 8-note scale, and yet somehow hidden behind it, we managed to miss it. All the way through the video, we were like, how is it going to be good news? Like a present that will be unwrapped. We might be able to feel it, we might know something about it, but will we choose to open it? Will we choose to unwrap it? And will we choose to be changed by it? I think it's a simple but profound message at Christmas that the joy of the world came in the presence of a little baby. So will we be changed? Will we allow that life-changing joy into our own lives? Emmanuel, God with us. He brings joy to all of us. So I'm just going to invite the band up. We're going to sing that amazing carol, Joy to the World. The Lord has come. Let earth receive her King. And may that be our prayer today, that we would be changed by the joy of God being with us. Amen.